So the question of the day, are we in a housing bubble? And how is Charlotte doing? That's coming up. My name is Eli Magids, and I'm a real estate advisor here in Charlotte, North Carolina, and the surrounding areas of South Carolina, specializing in luxury homes and new home construction. But as always, and most importantly, I am your realtor with heart. Not trying to sell you anything, but trying to help you find a home and a lifestyle that you and your family are going to love. If you think that you and I are a good fit, feel free to reach out to me. My contact info is down below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe and stay tuned to the very end, where I'm going to give you a free online guide that's going to tell you everything about Charlotte. So a recent article just came out, particularly aimed at realtors, but I'm just going to go through it very quickly with you so that you can understand what is going on in this market. Are we in a housing bubble? Well, that's what we all want to know. So the article goes, the warning signs look all too familiar. Escalating home prices have both buyers and sellers worried that the market is just too good to be true. And agents across the U.S. are getting bombarded with the ultimate question, are we in a housing bubble? Let's take a look at three key factors that suggest we are not. Inventory of homes is nothing like the last time we went through this. The month supply of existing homes for sale in December of each year. As you can see here in 2021, we have a 1.8 month supply of homes. In Charlotte in particular, we are at 0.5 months. In other words, 2 weeks supply of homes. If no homes come on the market right now, we have a 2-week supply of homes for the buyers who are out there right now. In addition, Charlotte, North Carolina has the second largest increase in prices in the country, ranked number 2 in increase in prices, and that's all due to supply and demand. So the article goes on. Part 1, housing supply. Last year, home values appreciated at an average of 15% across the nation. And while this year's growth isn't expected to match it, although we don't know, buyers and sellers are still worried that home prices are too high and that depreciation is likely to follow. However, unlike the housing bubble of the mid-2000s, the major factor driving up home values is that we are in a dire inventory shortage. A balanced real estate market's inventory sits at around 6 months. Today's current market is at 1.7 months, and like I said before, here in Charlotte, we're at 0.5 months, half a month of supply. Historically low amount of homes for sale. In comparison, the inventory level from 2005 to 2007 actually increased from 5 months to 11 months, with a vast oversupply of homes that did not warrant the price appreciation that happened. The biggest driver of price appreciation is a simple case of supply and demand, hence what we're seeing in the market today. And as you can see here in this chart, foreclosure activity is at an all-time low. Part 2, housing demand. If you remember the housing boom of the mid-2000s, you know how crazy that time was in real estate, but it was irrational exuberance. In other words, the buying and selling frenzy that contributed to the market collapse was fueled not by tactful financial decisions, but a countrywide case of fear of missing out. The mortgage industry fed into that frenzy, making it easy for people to obtain home loans much higher than they could actually afford. Today's real estate demand, however, is a very real thing. Lending standards have become much tighter since the crash, with escalating rents happening throughout the U.S. and here in Charlotte as well. Rents are going through the roof. Many Americans are opting for the financial stability of owning a home. These factors, coupled with low mortgage rates, although the mortgage rates are creeping up for sure, making a purchase in today's market is a good financial decision, according to this article. So here you can see the chart where the lending standards have gotten tighter. Part 3 of this equation is the equity following the housing and economic crash of 2008. Economists, financiers, and real estate industry experts have combed through the data to figure out what the heck happened. Most will agree that the biggest piece of this equation came down to this: equity, or equity in one's home, or the reality that there wasn't equity in one's home. The mid-2000s saw a massive wave of homeowners cashing out on the equity in their homes, using their homes like an ATM so they can afford the finer things in life. That led to a lot of negative equity situations where the amount someone owed on their home was far more than what their house was worth. Many foreclosures and short sales followed, depreciating home values nationwide. Today is a much different equity picture. Cash out refinances over the last 3 years is less than a third of what it was compared to 3 years ago before the crash. Plus, escalating appreciation meant that homeowners gained an average of $55,000 in equity in the last 12 months in their homes. As prices continue to rise, so do equity levels. The positive equity perspective puts the current housing market in a much stronger place, minimizing the risk of foreclosure and stabilizing home values across the U.S. So this is one side of the story. Obviously, no one knows for sure if we are in a housing bubble, but based on what's going on here in Charlotte, based on this weekend where I was out with clients where there were 20 people looking at a house or 50 people looking at one house and only one person was going to get it, obviously we have a shortage of homes. People who have listened to me in the last 2 or 3 years where I was getting some flack on YouTube from my comments that I was crazy to tell people to buy homes, those people have made out like bandits. I'm just here to give you the facts. If you're looking for a pre-existing resale luxury home, if you're looking to build a custom home, or if you're looking to just purchase a new construction home in a new neighborhood, and if you think that you and I are a good fit, love to help you, love to hear from you. Contact info is down below. For the free guide, go down to the description below. There's a link there. Get that free guide. It's invaluable information. Thank you so much for watching. And until we see each other again, next time.